Hey ho guys, it's me again. Well, long time no see. Hope you all had a fantastic Christmas period and a happy new year one and all. Hope you have a great 2016. So I'm a bit late in the game with this, but this is my follow-up video to the International Brew Day where we all did a beer, or indeed some of us did 2 beers in honor of the late Mr. Paul Wicksteed. And my best wishes go out to his family in New Zealand, and I hope 2016 will be a better year for you. So the beer that I actually did, although I didn't get to brew on the International Brew Day, I did do one, and I did Paul's Peculier1, which is his interpretation of Theakston Old Peculier. And the reason I haven't uploaded a video before now is I wanted to wait until I could actually get my hands on an actual bottle of Theakston Old Peculier, which has actually become quite difficult over here. So I actually had to order a case of it, which was, 8 bottles. So there she is, Theakston Old Peculier, the legend. Ant Rogerson, check out his channel. I put up a very good video on this. So what did I do? Well, as per Paul's recipe, I did a 25-litre batch. Just give a quick rundown on it. 3 kilos of pale malt, 700 grams of crystal 60, 600 grams of chocolate malt, 50 grams of torrefied wheat, 500 grams of light DME, 500 grams of dark candy sugar, 50 grams of molasses. It was a 90-minute boil, so I had 22.6 grams of Northern Brewer, 8.5 alpha acid at 90 minutes, 16.9 grams of Northern Brewer at 20 minutes, and I had 15.8 grams of Northern Brewer at 2 minutes. Now the yeast that I actually used for this was slightly different. I used the Mangrove Jack's Newcastle Dark Ale yeast. That's Mangrove Jack's M03. Had it in stock, and it kind of seemed to suit the style of beer. So my figures were, bear with me now. As I said, I did a 25-litre batch. My starting gravity was 1059. I think Paul's recipe was 1055, so 1059, wasn't too bad. My starting gravity was 1059. My final gravity was 1018. Finished a little bit higher than I would have liked. I was kind of hoping for 1015, but even still, and that gave me an ABV of 5.4%. And the off-the-shelf stuff is 5.6, so it was close enough. I was happy with that. So I got 23 litres in total to keg. So what I actually did with this, I did something slightly different. I batch primed the whole 23 litres, and I batch primed it with 100 grams of sugar. So I actually am naturally carbonating this in the keg. So I naturally carbonated 17.5 litres in the corny keg, and that's inside in the other room now, naturally carbonating away. And the remaining 5.5 litres I bottled. So I brewed that on the 15th of the 12th, and I kegged and bottled it on the 29th of the 12th, 2015. And it's now currently the 6th of the 1st, so 8 days later. So we'll just go in now, and this is my one. That's the shop one. So we'll open my one first now. They're both in or around room temperature. So as I said, it's only 8 days in the bottle. And with this one, Paul said it does need a good bit of age, so it is really early to be trying it yet. A little bit of a hiss there. This is not going to be an overly carbonated beer anyway. And proper English pint glass. For a pour, and we'll pour it a bit vigorously. Oh, there's just I can get every last drop out. And we'll leave that compacted really nicely inside in that Cooper's bottle. So after 8 days, guys, that's what I got there. Not bad at all, I think. Very stout-like headness. Kind of a mocha cappuccino type, kind of a dark coffee colour. It is absolutely black there, but we'll just get the torch now and we'll have a little look-see. Oh, sorry for shining that in your eyes. Yeah, this is... I'm going to blind everybody here. Yeah, can't really see very much in that. There's a slight tinge of red around here in the bottom showing through, but the rest of it is pitch black, so we're going for a smell. The chocolate is really popping in this, which is kind of surprising, because I didn't use that much. Did I even use any? Oh, I did, yeah, there's 600 grams of it in it, so yeah. Chocolate is the dominant note in it. We'll go in for a taste anyway. So, don't you? Not bad lacing for 8 days in the bottle. Oh, that's a lovely drop. It's a little bit more stoutish in the mouthfeel and in the flavour than what the off-the-shelf Theakston Old Peculiers. It's also a lot darker than what the Theakston Old Peculier is. But man, that's a gorgeous. That's a lovely drop. And I can see what Paul is saying now. I reckon this would say 3 to 6 months age in it will be even better. No, 5.4%. It's not that strong these days. Could easily sing quite a few of these. Very, very sessionable. So that's about it, yeah. That's a lovely, lovely pint. I'm glad I did that recipe now. And I will definitely be doing it again. I think the next time what I'd like to do is do this and maybe bottle it all up and put it away for about 12 months. And if I do it pretty soon, should be ready for Christmas 2016 maybe. Might be a nice Christmas beer to have. So that's it from me, guys. Hope you all have a good 2016. As you can see, the boss over my shoulder, that direction, sound asleep. Yeah, I definitely would do this recipe again. I recommend any that didn't do it for the International Brew Day, try it. If you like your stouts or you like your porters, you're really going to like this. As I said, it's Paul's interpretation of Theakston Old Peculier. And I have brewed this in the past, so I can definitely see why Paul liked it so much. And I can also see why it would have been one of the first ones he wanted on tap in his brewery if he had ever opened it. That's it for me, folks. As I said, hope you had a fantastic Christmas and wish you all the best for 2016. And to Paul's family and friends in New Zealand, I wish you all the best for 2016. May it be more peaceful and a better year for you all. And Paul, wherever you are, mate, this one's for you. Have yourself another one. Sláinte.